Halo campaign evolved. So the rumors have been true. From several months, I was hearing these rumors on various different social media channels that there's gonna be a remake of Halo campaign evolved, and the fact that it was supposed to be announced today or yesterday to compensate for the time zone. But I honestly did not expect it to be this. And today I wake up and I look at my feed and it's just like Halo everywhere. And this is so wild to me to see Halo trailer on the PlayStation channel. Oh my god, that scared me. The volume's too high. This would kill someone if shown in 2007. Okay, the Halo channel has it in 4K, so I'll see it here. Silent cartographer. This is such a cinematic shot, by the way.
The Covenant
Nice.
believe that what they call the Silent Cartographer is somewhere under this island. The Cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center.
Is this a pre-rendered cutscene or like an in-engine cutscene? Oop, that was a slight stutter there. I think that's an in-engine cutscene then. So here's the thing, right? This looks good and it feels good, and I'm like really glad to be hearing the classic Halo music, the soundtrack, and what seems to be the original voice acting, the original dialogues from the original voice actors. Why is there so much noise in here? Is this like a YouTube compression artifact thing, or what is it? Like I've been seeing this weird film grain blur effect in recent times. Like you can see this has this weird like noise around it, and that just feels annoying because I feel like recently all games are doing something like this, and I miss it when textures and graphics and everything on your screen just used to look so crisp. Like around the 2010 period, 5 years plus minus 2010, those games used to look so good, and recently games feel like they're getting blurrier. But anyway, just casually watching one of his pelicans go down. That's an epic shot. We have the original grunt sound effects. Nice. I think that's the original dialogues. Wait, hang on a second. I think they missed the dialogue. Yeah, I think they cut that out. Wait, let me see that again. That actually looks really good. They've retained the classic art style. There's this really nice explosion effect over here with the debris flying around, and the graphics look good. The graphics look really good. But it also has that weird Unreal Engine smooth game effect to it. I'm being too nitpicky. UI looks good. Grunts look good. Jackals look good. Pelicans look good. Forerunner architecture looks good. It has that old... It has a mix of the chromium and the silver aesthetic from the two, like, Bungie and 343 era. I like that. I like that the Magnum looks chunky. Staying faithful to the... Oh, nice. So this is where I differ from the entire Halo community, where I actually love Sprint. I like it in campaign. It can go away in multiplayer for all I care. I'm not much of a multiplayer person with respect to Halo anyway. Like, it's fun, but I'm not super into it. So you can remove it from multiplayer if you feel like, you know, that ruins the competitive aspect and makes people run away from encounters in game. But I absolutely need it in campaign, and I'm really glad that they kept it, because ever since I experienced Sprint in Halo, I used to wonder how it would feel in the older Halo games, and this is a dream come true for me. Okay, interesting. Also, we have blood again. Look at that. That little detail feels so good. I miss that so much in Halo Infinite. Like, I'm not a maniac who wants to see blood, but it feels satisfying that, you know, your enemies are bleeding when you shoot or hit them. It feels like your hits have impact. Okay, I don't like the way the plasma crystal charge effect feels. I think I like prefer the original projectile, but okay, nice.
Area secure.
The UI elements look kinda weird and out of place. Like, I wish they were slightly more transparent, similar to how it looked in older games, but that's a
Area
nitpick.
secure.
Original shield charge effect, I like that. You know our motto, we deliver. Ooh, nice. Halo skyboxes I love a lot. I have always been a fan of science fiction elements like these in media, where you can just, like, you know, see a sky that is different from what we see, which is mostly just this plain sky. And also there's some extra details also on the Halo ring. That's a neat feature.
You know our motto, we deliver.
And the water texture also looks a lot like water as compared to, like, if you see it in the original, it's just like a repeating texture. So, you know, nice upgrades so far. The clouds look kind of weird, but okay.
Let's
Drive
go find the
water.
map room. That will show us the location of Halo's control center.
I think this is
I've
a
been able to
pretty
pinpoint
good.
the main facility by cross-referencing Covenant survey data and religious texts. You were right. It's on this island. I've marked the entrance with a nav point.
The textures look good. The geometry and the level of detail is good. You know, this feels like a mixture of Halo CE and Halo Infinite. Like, it has a lot of things in it that remind me of Halo Infinite, like the hit marker and how some of the glowy elements are, like how the plasma grenade glows. And okay, I appreciate that the gun is glowing red as it heats up. Nice detail there.
There, in the cliff wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility.
Is he gonna, like,
They're already inside.
try to drive the
We
water
have to
again?
get in
Okay,
there
no.
and stop them before they learn the location of the control center.
Cool, no worries. And this nice. Okay, nice heat up effect on the plasma rifle. My memory struggled a bit further. Nice. So I notice even this UI has a slight translucent effect over there. That hexagonal shapes that appear on your HUD as your shields charge up. I like that. I like that it's, like, very subtle and not like in your face like it was in the original Halo trailer.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight.
Wait, that elite spoke English. Yeah, interesting.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer
So will we
must
not
be-
have the
My
original
analysis
vote? I think I remember hearing that at the start of the video. Okay,
Let's
moving
keep
on.
going inside.
The sprint
Bottom floor of this facility.
feels like
Let's keep
Halo
going
Infinite's. Like, it's
Don't
not
let them lock the
too
doors.
fast. The UI elements are very similar, but it does give you a boost over just walking. I actually really like it.
Interesting. I underestimated the Covenant's
Look at all the
understanding
blood
of Halo's
effects and
subsystems.
decolors.
We need to find the security override to get this door open.
Okay. I think they've done a good atmosphere. I think they've done a good job preserving the original atmosphere of that room, like the darkness.
Have you found the control?
The one complaint that everyone had with Halo CE Anniversary, which I agree to, is that it made everything way too bright, which ruined the atmosphere that the original game provided. I think they are rectifying that mistake with this one.
Our progress. We can't proceed
we can disable this installation's security system.
I like the sprint.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there. Here are your orders.
They didn't
I
add
want you to use any
honking.
means necessary to
I missed the.
into the facility and find Halo.
This right here is part of Halo's charm.
Into the facility and find Halo's control.
I think I remember that happening even in the original game, like in Halo 1 and 2.
Let's move down the beach. Keep an eye out for any unusual structures that could house the security system.
That doesn't even feel like a bug to me. I'm glad that they let that stay. To me, that's just part of Halo's charm. I saw some texture pop-in happen over there, and then the shadow, or not the shadow, the reflection of pop here. It is a pre-release build, work in progress, so it's fine. But I do hope that they fix it by the time it actually launches.
There is a path into the interior of the island.
Can they board? Oh, they can board. Nice. Nice. Interesting. I think he died before being able to board. What happened there? He got pushed out and then he still stayed on the warthog somehow, and the elite trying to deboard him died. So he climbed back in. Okay, cool. Interesting, interesting. That's nice to have.
Down, man. Triggers down.
Wait, did they remove the tree in here? I remember there used to be a tree in here that wouldn't just let you take it in that easily, take the warthog in that easily. I remember you had to like build momentum and then somehow push your way past it. Okay, they removed that. There are some changes in the remake. Nice. Appreciate the blood decals. Yeah, they removed all of the trees and rocks in here, so they definitely want you to be able to take the warthog in. Okay. Creative decision difference. I like it. Oh, oh, he almost died there. Interesting. Okay, given how quickly the elites died and how less damage he took, I think he's playing on easy difficulty. Which is fine. I think mostly for demos they do that, so you don't embarrassingly die in between the demo. I love the Magnum sound effect. It's not so. I just realized that the sound effects are different from the original ones. It's something I was registering subconsciously, but I hadn't addressed up until now. The Magnum sound effect I do like. It's not the same as the original one, but I like the new ones. And I'm glad that for the Covenant they are retaining the old sound effects. Plasma pistol sounds the same. Needler also sounds same as Halo Infinite, I think. The shield effects are the same as the original Halo series. Oh, okay. I thought for a moment there that he's gonna assassinate him, and that would have made me lose my mind. If they bought assassinations in this remake, that would have been really cool, but okay. I don't like the look of the plasma grenades in Halo Infinite or in this particular trailer. They look a lot cooler, I think, in Halo CE and Reach, definitely. I don't remember off the top of my head how it used to look in 2 and 3. Okay, not a one-hit kill. Interesting. I don't remember if they used to shield themselves like that with their armor in the original game, but that's nice to have. Original music is retained. Nice.
Use the hollow panel to shut down the security system.
So this is a very minute detail, but I
Use the
love
hollow
the
panel to shut
helmet
down the security
shaking when he
system.
runs. It's just very satisfying to me, that level of detail. Okay, so these are definitely not in-engine cutscenes. These feel like pre-rendered cutscenes. Did they bring the studios back on this? Because this
Good.
feels
That should open the door
very
that leads into the main shaft.
strongly like Blur
We need to
cinematics.
go to the main facility. Let's head back down the beach.
Mayday! Mayday! Dropship Bravo 22 taking enemy fire! Repeat, we are under heavy fire and are losing altitude!
Yeah, see stuff like this. This makes me feel like this is a mix of Halo CE and Infinite. Which is not a complaint, just an observation.
Chief,
Yeah,
Bravo
jump down
22
directly
is
from
bringing
here.
us some heavy weapons. After I
Do
saw
we
you
have
were
fall
up against
damage?
Hunters, I thought you could use them.
You know, honestly, it looks really fun so far. I really want to play this at the way it looks right now. I don't remember the grunt explosions being there in the original game, but I'll appreciate them being here. And I noticed that when he was jumping down, he used the mountain and the rocks to not get fall damage, basically, which makes me assume that there is actual fall damage in this game, which is nice to have. So, nice ragdoll effects there. The rocket launcher sound effect I'm kind of mixed on, but it's fine. It's a nitpick. What was I saying? I forgot my original plot. You get an insight into the ADHD mind. I see something else, I get distracted, and then I forget what I was originally talking about. I like the sand tracks that it's leaving behind. Good attention to detail. I mean, it's a basic expectation into his era, but I'm glad that they included it instead of not including it. It's in a pretty good state, even as a demo. Oh, the assault rifle has 32 bullets when it's on full magazine. That I don't like. The Halo CE assault rifle was pretty good. 60 rounds in the magazine, and the fact that it was pretty good at wearing down shields on shielded opponents. I feel they did it dirty over the next few games by either not including it in case of Halo 2 or nerfing it in case of Halo 3 and even Reach, I feel like. Oop. There was this random floating light over here that I noticed, which is fine. The Chief was a lot more... the Halo classic music is such music, such great music. I don't have words. Are you not gonna kick the thing down? Nice. Good. Because that's the kind of thing fans will notice if you don't add it. You know, that was actually really good. His armor also looks really good. It feels faithful to what his armor looked like in the first game. I forget which exact mark generation or version of the model of the armor that he wears is. Today I'm on a roll, I can't speak English, but yeah, it looks really good. I'm actually very excited for it, but it's gonna come in 2026. Everything feels like it's so far away. But yeah, I like this. I like the logo, the Halo Studios logo that you can see down here. That Halo Texas, it looks weird. I like this a lot more. And yeah, it's gonna come out on the PS5 too. Never in anyone's craziest dreams would they have thought that that Halo will be there on PS5 too. But circumstances are that bad that they need to make it cross platform to bring interest back into it in its current state. But this brings me back to what I was originally thinking of as 8.5 dislikes on this trailer. Why did they feel the need to go and make a Halo CE remake after it had already anniversary remaster? If they really wanted to do a reboot, they could have gone back to Halo 4 and rebooted from there, like make a new Halo 4 evolved version, and of course have the same story. I might be someone who's like in the minority in this, but I really loved the angle or the plot of Halo 4, like the direction they were taking it into, that Covenant is no longer the enemy we need to worry about, and like instead it's Forerunners. And through this new story we were getting to learn so much more about them. Now you were getting to interact with them. There was that whole plot point about how there's gene songs that have been inserted into the human DNA that will help them eventually be the species that takes up the mantle of responsibility. I really loved that angle, like Halo 4 story, that, and of course like showing more of the emotional side of Master Chief, how despite the fact that he's a soldier, he's still a human underneath it all. The whole are soldiers machines or are they humans angle, I really loved that. But obviously they could have handled it better, like retaining the original armor, retaining the original art style, fleshing out the story more, not leaving important details out into other books for people to read about. That's what they should have done, in my opinion, rebooted from Halo 4. But this is nice too. I mean, as a Halo fan, obviously I would love to play this. It looks good, it feels like it would be fun to play, and I am gonna be looking forward to this. But yeah, this makes you feel, what exactly is their strategy? Why are they doing this? And what's in their mind? Is this just an attempt to pacify the community that has been at an unrest, understandably, for the last few years? Or do they have some real direction with it? What are they going to do? Are they going to like remake the entire original trilogy? And are they going to like eventually, when they come to Halo 4, which is the part where the community started splitting up and started not liking Halo anymore? There's a lot of people who feel like Halo should have ended at Halo 3. Are they like going to redo the whole thing and try to do it better this time? And how long is that gonna take? Will we be like waiting for Halo 4 remake in 2032 or something like that? I hope it doesn't take that long, but with Microsoft you never know. But yeah, that was me doing a mind dump of all of the scattered various different thoughts and opinions I have on this. I might organize my thoughts and do a more structured video about this later. And if that's something you're interested in, stay tuned and let me know what your opinions are on this. I am cautiously optimistic and excited about this, but then I'm unsure of like what else they have in plan, and like what direction they're going to take with this, and are they going to stay faithful to what makes Halo Halo, the Bungie era Halo. So yeah, that's all for this video, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, let the algorithm know that by liking it, and see you around soon. Bye bye.